Episode 147 is coming your way, so let's go ahead and kick it off. So I was just posting around on Facebook, and by the way, Facebook is having problems today. I was posting around on Facebook that there's nothing going on. Ufology is silent. Aliens have taken Thanksgiving week off because they've got other things to do, just not here on planet Earth. At least not cause any news events as far as we know. As a matter of fact, even Bugs the UFO hunter is taking a nap right now, snoring away like he knows how to do, and posted some pictures of him on Instagram taking a nap. But that's the life of a Boston Terrier that likes to chase UFOs. But lo and behold, if you look at the title, somebody decided to make news.
Guess who?
That's right. We know who. Scott C. Waring decided he could not stay out of the fray. It was too quiet for him. Sometimes we wish he would just shut the hell up, but he just keeps on going. He is non-stop. I don't understand how Scott C. Waring gets away with this constantly. But before we talk about his pareidolia, let's talk about the 2018 Rubber Dickies. Ryan Sprague is killing Tom DeLonge for Rubber Dicker of the Year. And you can't, you just can't write this stuff. I mean, I am so surprised. I thought people would be so tired of To the Stars Academy and the bologna they gave us without the bread or the mustard, that they would surely vote last year's Ufologist of the Year to be this year's Rubber Dicker of the Year. And that's not happening. Instead, a podcaster looks like pretty much is going to win this award. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the link in the description. Go to UFOBusterRadio.com and vote. Sometimes I amaze myself. And vote for the 2018 Rubber Dickies because it is still open until November 30th. Midnight November 30th, it's all over. You're done. You're not going to be able to vote, and it's going to be time to hand out some damn awards. Because somebody, actually quite a few somebodies, are going to be getting awards this year. And it's going to be fantastic. I'm going to love it. You're going to love it. And I hope Ryan loves it because it looks like if people stop going in to vote for their favorites, Ryan is going to get rubber dicked with a nice trophy. But it is what it is, you know. As they say, you reap what you sow. And apparently, he's quite the farmer. Indeed. So anyway, here's the story for today. And the headline from our favorite people at the Express UK, UFO abandoned on the moon by space-traveling aliens is shock claim. Why are these always shock claims? Why not say dumbass claim or stupid claim or WTF? A huge freighter UFO, which could be up to 25 miles across, has apparently been spotted on the moon, which claims it was abandoned by aliens. That's right. And you already saw the title to this episode. And you know it was Scott C. Waring. You know, Scott C. Waring. That man, that guy, the pareidolia expert.
Guess who?
Yeah, Scott C. Waring. He did it. So anyway, here's the deal. So he posted this, you know, because he made a brand new discovery. Because he likes looking at images. Like, dude, pull out a telescope and look at the damn moon yourself. Why are you looking at ESA images? What is wrong with you? So apparently Scott decided to look at some European Space Agency images of the moon, and he came across a Plaskett crater. In Plaskett crater, he says there is one big-ass ship sitting there. According to him, ESA says the crater is about 109 kilometers in diameter, which means the UFO is about 25 miles across. That's a big ass UFO. How the hell do you get something that big off the moon and flying anywhere? But Scott, he doesn't stop there. Scott is he's amazing. And this is what he wrote in UFO Sightings Daily, which is his thinking site blog dealio. I found a large triangle UFO that was sitting in the center of a crater on the moon. The UFO is dead center of plastic crater. This guy is amazing. I mean, how is it that everyone in science involved in space exploration and all these spacecrafts in space never see any of these things? He says the shape and size would be fitting for a craft that travels across the universe. Sitting in the center of the crater makes me wonder if it's been abandoned due to being outdated. You cannot write this stuff sometimes, folks. I just don't get it. And the thing is, once he sees this, does he ever decide to just go into the internet? Because it's free for everyone to use. Does he ever decide to go into the internet and just find out exactly what he's looking at? Does he even think for one moment that maybe ESA was not the only craft to go by the moon and take such a picture? Well, no fucks given. I don't think he did. Oh, he doesn't give a damn because he wants to clickbait it. And so does the Express UK. And that's what it is. So you know me. I start just typing away because I'm mad as hell at this point. I'm mad. I'm mad at Woody because he's driving me crazy. So this is what I did. And my thing is I have these conversations because I think everyone else should do the same. Don't just turn the blind eye to the madness of pareidolia. Go in and check it out. And this is what I found. Back in 1994, the Clementine spacecraft had images of plastic crater. Guess what? Apparently the UFO was back then also sitting at the center of the crater. Well, this thing was abandoned for a long time. 1994. Come on, that's before Prince started partying, before it was 1999. But I didn't stop there because apparently there was another spacecraft that took the same picture of the same crater. And guess what? Shit's still sitting there in the middle. It was the Lunar Orbiter Laser Altimeter, short name LOLA. So the image, they actually have a link for you just so you could check it out. So you see I'm not 4.2 far fucking around. It's from 2011 and it has the same lump, anomaly, spaceship, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's a damn rock. It's a damn rock. It's basically what impacted the crater. It's sitting there right in the middle. And it's 25 miles long, but apparently Scott C. Waring says it's a freighter. Listen, somebody needs to take away his PS4. Take away his Xbox, take away his PC, whatever space game he's playing, where they have 25-foot freighters, it's messing with his head. I mean, it totally is. There's no way that you can look at all these images. Just look at the three that I mentioned. These are not freighters. This is not 25-foot long freighters that were abandoned because they were outdated and need to be in the junkyard of the moon. I just don't know. I don't know why the Express UK continues to give Scott C. Waring, carte blanche into free clickbaiting. I mean, honestly, I want to see right now how much is it that he makes basically selling this nonsense to the Express UK and to the people on his website. Because he's got plenty of ads on there. It just makes no sense to me. But it is what it is. Nothing you can do about it. The fact is that if people do not challenge folks like Scott C. Waring, we're going to continue to see this nonsense constantly. And our conversations will continue to deteriorate. It's time for us really to get up and say, we've had it with UFO Sightings Daily, and we've had it with Scott C. Waring, we've had it with Pareidolia, and we don't give a damn anymore. You can tell I'm not too excited about this story because I am so done with Pareidolia stories like this. I mean, how could it be since 1994 that no one even thought to think that there was a spaceship stranded on the moon inside of a crater? What kind of a bobblehead are you? I mean, it's sad. It is so sad that he gets away with stuff like this. It hurts me on the inside. I can't take it anymore. I mean, what's it going to do? What's he going to do if he ever fixes his pareidolia? There's nothing else for him to come up with. Not Mars, not Saturn, not Jupiter, not the moon. I guess he'll just look for familiar shapes in all the wrong places. Anyway, if you like the podcast and you're tired of the 3-hour ramble about this, because I'm pretty sure there's a podcast out there that probably took this story and ran with it for like 3 hours. And I don't see how is that possible. I mean, you just get to the point. The point is the guy's got pareidolia, he's fucked up in the head, and he's making a shitload of money probably on the side from clickbaiting people, and the Express UK is helping him. Bada bing, bada boom. But if you're done with that, share this podcast. Like it, follow. Tell your friends about it. Your mama, your dada, your brother, your sister. Tell somebody. Share it on social media. Remember, I'm on Facebook. The Facebook pages, Manny Moonraker and UFO Buster Radio. On Twitter, at UFO Buster Radio. And on Instagram, at Manny Moonraker. Where, by the way, Bugs the UFO Hunter makes his presence known all the time. So, here's what we got to say. Because the rubber dickies are closing out pretty soon. So, you've got about 10 days to get on with it. Vote, vote, vote. The link is in the description. Be part of the 2018 Rubber Dickies second annual award for UFO Buster Radio. Hey, what other podcast does that? What other podcast rewards people that interact with it? People who are part of the group UBR Truth Seekers. Join the group. Join the discussion. Have fun. Listen to other people's thoughts. Share your own. And don't be a rubber dicker. With that said, that's the report for today. I mean, let me tell you, Scott C. Warren, you just fucked up my day altogether. I thought it was going to be an alien-free day, but instead, we got pareidolia all over the place. I'm checking out. I'll come back tomorrow. Hopefully, E.T. will make a rise, and we'll get some good stories from somewhere. Ciao.